Investing in our community remains a fundamental practice at Moore and VanAllen. A strong commitment by the firm's lawyers and staff to helping those in need is a cornerstone of our history, a legacy forged by our founding members and carried forward by our outstanding team members.
As attorneys, we have a unique access to and understanding of the justice system. And when we use that access to represent pro bono clients, not only is our justice system stronger and more connected to the community that it serves, we are lifting up voices of community members that we don't always hear. Moore and VanAllen makes it exceptionally easy to represent pro bono clients. We offer a wide variety of projects. We're also a part of the Charlotte Triage Pro Bono Partnership. And through that partnership, we connect volunteer attorneys to clients in need throughout the city.
The Housing Rights Project here at Moore and VanAllen helps tenants get justice. You look around Charlotte, you see it's booming on all fours. You see the construction cranes, you see the new towers, but what you don't always necessarily see is the tenants who are facing upward economic mobility issues. We have the ability to step in and help tenants when they're in the most desperate need. This morning, I walked into my office and sitting there was a card from a client I recently helped. I spent countless hours helping them with mold issues with their landlord, and she had a lot of trouble breathing, and it just, really warmed my heart to see that.
Charlotte Legal Initiative to Mobilize Businesses, or as we call it, CLIMB, helps to provide transactional legal services to under-resourced members of our community. So this would be Black, Indigenous people of color, women, might be veterans, might be members of the LGBTQ community. People come with many different ideas in many different industries, and it's been incredible to see the amount of innovation in our community that otherwise might never kind of come across because they wouldn't have the resources they needed in order to further their business.
The Moore and VanAllen Human Trafficking Pro Bono Project provides free legal representation to survivors of sex and labor trafficking. Survivors of human trafficking have tremendous legal needs. They're vast and various, and Moore and VanAllen steps in to provide comprehensive legal services in matters ranging from expunction and vacatur of criminal records to representation of them as victim witnesses in the criminal process, including the investigation and prosecution of the trafficker.
Recently, we had a victim of human trafficking and had a judgment entered against her involving the trafficking, and the judgment was absolutely without basis. We were able to reach out to one of the large banks and inform them of this, and they immediately removed the judgment and literally forgave the debt. It changed her life.
The Pro Bono Policing Project is really aimed at trying to build trust between communities and police forces by making the expectations for behavior and different sorts of interactions in different settings public knowledge, and creating a resource for people to go to see what might be expected of them in any given situation when they're interacting with the police officers.
The Moore and VanAllen Domestic Violence Pro Bono program has a tremendous impact on the lives of domestic violence survivors. Specifically, by representing these folks in court, we are able to finally give them a voice and let them know that their truth is worth protecting.
The Derbyshire Program is a program that volunteers go to the school and read to the third graders. And Moore and VanAllen takes a major part in assisting the children in reading. When I show up, the kids run to me, give me a big hug, make me feel welcome, because they know that I'm getting ready to tell them a wonderful story, and they enjoy that part of the atmosphere.
I volunteer with HeartMath Tutors. I know that I am blessed to be a blessing, and the opportunity to give back is so important to me. And that's what keeps me going, and especially with HeartMath Tutors, it gives me the opportunity to put my whole heart into it.
The Wills Pro Bono Project at Moore and VanAllen is a project where we work with the Charlotte Center for Legal Advocacy, being in a position where we can come in and help those people and really make sure that they feel good about their situation, both from a legacy perspective, but also from the perspective of knowing that when they get sick, someone's going to be there to help make the decisions and make sure that they're taken care of.
Moore and VanAllen's commitment to service is longstanding. It's important work to us and this community because we live here and we work here, we raise our children here, and it's important to us as attorneys because of our commitment to providing pro bono legal services for people who can't afford it.
The investments our attorneys and staff make within the community are truly life-changing. These are more than legal transactions and volunteer opportunities. They are valued relationships built upon trust, and we are grateful for every opportunity to serve.